The idea of creating LexiFi first came to me in the late 90s, back when I was heading the quantitative research department of a French investment bank. In that role, I was a frontline observer of what was happening in the financial derivatives market, and I was frightened by the amount of operational risk and the lack of synergy that was tolerated in this industry. Back then, the financial industry didn't have access to any sort of standard for describing financial contract payoffs. I could see that with access to such a standard payoff description, financial institutions would speak the same language and communication about even the most exotic derivatives would be smooth and coherent. That was the dream I was working to achieve. So I took up this challenge and founded LexiFi in 2000. From the outset, LexiFi's objective was clear: to bring to the market a standard for describing financial payoffs, one that can be read by human beings and processed by computers, to serve both financial institutions and fintech companies. As always, the entrepreneurial adventure was much harder than anticipated. It took us a couple of years of research and development efforts to come up with a solution, but eventually we established a domain-specific computer language that allowed us to describe financial products in a generic way. But we didn't stop there. For the last 20 years, we have been working with highly skilled and passionate professionals, continuously fine-tuning this language and implementing features around it. LexiFi's culture is driven by the idea of being future-proof. This means no compromise on either technical excellence or product quality. To keep that promise, we bring together experts in capital markets, mathematical finance, and computer science. On top of that, we continuously invest in research and development to build a strong track record of successful implementations and develop long-term relationships with our clients. Today, we are proud to say that LexiFi's technology is used around the world by investment banks, private banks, brokerage firms, asset management companies, insurance firms, and even financial technology companies. And tomorrow, we'll continue to look positively at new initiatives that will help us serve our ambitious goals to simplify and rationalize the management of derivative contracts through payoff description formalism.